Welcome back, Fish and Wildlife. Hopefully, now you've had a chance to watch the fast food chain video that I've linked in our playlist for this section of the unit. So, as you think about that video that you watched, who eats who? What or who are the prey? What or who are the predators? And why do you think these relationships matter? Okay, so kind of think about that in your head for a minute, and we're going to jump ahead and chat about that here next. Okay. So this is what we call a trophic pyramid, and you guys may have seen this in a life science class if you've taken one here at the middle school or the high school, or you may have just seen this just out and about since a lot of you guys hunt and fish, but this is something that is very important to understand as we talk about fish and wildlife management. So this trophic pyramid we can kind of think about as going from the bottom up. So at the bottom, we are going to have our main producer, and this is what is going to be the ultimate source of everything in our ecosystem or environment. So in our example with the fast food chain, our barbecue sauce is our producer, okay? Without the barbecue sauce, we wouldn't have any chicken nuggets or anything to eat that barbecue sauce. So that's like the basic foundation of our house or our trophic pyramid here. Okay, these organisms provide the basic fundamental nutrients that are needed. So in a real life situation, the sun is our example of the producer because the sun provides light energy for grass and for algae and so on and so forth to provide us with, at first, food source. Okay, so the sun is the ultimate producer. In this example, though, it is barbecue sauce. So what comes next? Who eats the barbecue sauce? That is the chicken nuggets. Those are the primary consumers. Chicken nuggets enjoy the producer or the sauce and receive energy from it. This helps sustain them and helps them maintain homeostasis. And then, of course, we have our secondary consumer, which in this ecosystem is at the top of the pyramid. It is the quarter pounder. The quarter pounder is the predator of the chicken nuggets and disguises itself to capture and eat. You may have noticed that it hid itself behind a wrapper, and then when the moment was right, that burger went out and attacked those chicken nuggets. Okay, there are lots of examples of how we do this in hunting and fishing, right? Specifically in hunting, what do we wear when we go out hunting? Yep, camouflage. We gear ourselves up in camouflage. Obviously, we need some blaze orange too, but that camouflage helps disguise us in our environment, right? So that we're able to go out and hunt and get our deer or our whatever we're getting for our hunting, right? So we got to have that camouflage. We disguise ourselves. That's what that quarter pounder did. So what would come after the quarter pounder, do you think? That would be us, the tertiary consumers, the humans, because we then go forth and eat those quarter pounders. While we weren't directly involved in this video segment, we can assume that we eat quarter pounders, right? So that would make us the tertiary consumers at the top of the pyramid. So we have our producers, our primary consumers, our secondary consumers, and tertiary consumers, okay? Tertiary is a fancy word for third, in case you were wondering. So as we move up the pyramid, we lose 10% of energy at each level. Okay, this is caused by giving off heat, and the rest of the energy is absorbed at each level to allow for homeostasis to be maintained for that specific organism. So between the barbecue sauce and the chicken nuggets, we lose 10%. Between the chicken nuggets and the quarter pounder, we lose 10% energy. And between the quarter pounder and the humans, we lose 10%. Again, that's given off by heat. So I have a YouTube video here that you can go ahead and watch to learn a little bit more about our wolf livestock case study. But that article did a really nice job, honestly, of explaining what we're looking at here for this activity. So we are going to stop there for now. If you have any questions, feel free to rewind, repeat, or you can always reach out to me. Thank you very much. See you next time.